Who do you think composed of all these amazing songs that we all heard over the course of our lives? In most cases, the artist doesn't. It's the people behind the scenes that most people are unaware of. The man in today's story was a music producer, a drummer, band leader, percussionist, and arranger. This same man was in charge of the live music for artists such as Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson, and the Temptations while it was all on tour. Hamilton Bohannon is the subject of today's story. Now, since you're here, go ahead and leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and push that notification bell to stay up to date. Now, without further ado, let's cue that intro. Hamilton Frederick Bohannon was born in Newark, Georgia on March 7, 1942. He developed an early interest in drums and eventually became a master of them. He played the drums in a variety of local bands throughout his youth. And after high school, Bohannon he would attend Clark College on a musical scholarship, and after college he would become a school teacher for a short period of time before being noticed and invited on tour to play drums for Gorgeous George. Now, during this tour, Bohannon he had shared the stage with an unknown guitarist at the time who would go on to become Jimi Hendrix. In 1964, Bohannon he was hired to play the drums for a young Stevie Wonder touring band. Now while on tour, he would make friends with a lot of people from Motown, especially the owner Berry Gordy. And Gordy, he would really take a liking to Bohannon and he would make him an offer that he couldn't refuse. In 1967, Bohannon he would move to Detroit to work for Motown after the tour with Stevie Wonder, and Gordy he would make him the band leader for live shows and arranger of the Bohannon and Motown sound. During these live shows, Bohannon he provided a very distinct sound for acts such as Smokey Robinson, Marvin Gaye, the Four Tops, and the Temptations, among others. Motown they would pack up and relocate to Los Angeles in 1972. Bohannon, among others, decided to decline the move, so they was relieved of their responsibilities at Motown. That same year, Bohannon he decided to take a different approach to his career and become a solo artist. He would land a deal with Dakar Records, which was a sub-label to Brunswick. The following year, he would release his debut album titled Stop and Go. That next year, his second album was released titled Keep On Dancing. This album would reach number 49 on the Billboard Top R&B album charts. Bohannon he would follow his second album with 4 more albums in 2 years. His self-entitled album that peaked at number 21 on the Billboard Top R&B album charts, Dance Your Ass Off that peaked at number 47, and Getting Off that peaked at number 28 on the Billboard Top R&B album charts. Now throughout his career, he will have limited chart success with the car on songs such as South African Man, Foot Stomping Music, and if you feel like clapping your hands, clap your hands. Disco Stomp, everybody do the disco stomp, everybody do the disco stomp, everybody do the... and Bohannon Beat. In 1976, Bohannon he would lead the car for Mercury Records. He would release 6 albums in 3 years, and in 1980, Bohannon he would establish his own record label titled Phase 2 Records. He would later sign a solo deal with MCA Records in 1984, and he would release several albums. He would stop making music in 1989, and he would begin focusing on producing and discovering talented singers. He would pass away on April 24th, 2020 at the age of 78. Now, Bohannon, he is one of the most sampled artists in the hip-hop and R&B community. Many artists sample his songs, such as Paul Johnson's song, Get Down, and the Mary J. Blige song, Oh, among many others.